Hi, it's St. Kathy O'Connell at Radiant Abilities. Here at Radiant Abilities, if you had seen my other videos, you know we specialize in dating and relationship success for people, especially people with disabilities. And when we're talking about dating and relationships, how can we not at some point talk about breaking up? Because for better or worse, it's a natural part of the dating process at times. What I have observed though is that many people have a tendency to equate breakup with, okay, I made this decision, I don't want to have contact with you, and I'm now blocking you. And there doesn't seem to be much of a process in breaking up, which I think there should be, because, how we address all our relationships is really ultimately about how we care for ourselves and how we nurture ourselves. So if you are going to break up with someone, can it be in a more thoughtful and even loving way? And I have a few ideas of how to go about that. I am a big one, again, being in mental health. I think the important skill for everyone is in being able to check in with yourself about what you're feeling, what you're thinking, how you're reacting. So before you have that conversation about breaking up, are you checking in with yourself? Are you asking yourself questions like, do I like how I'm being treated or spoken to? Do I feel like we're on the same page? Do I feel comfortable in this relationship? Am I happier with or without this person? Those are questions that you can ask yourself. And if you go to my podcast this week, which I'll put a link in the comments, I go through a whole series of questions you can ask yourself. It's a way of checking in about yourself. The other thing to do is to look at the health of the relationship. Like, overall, it's a healthy relationship. Do you two respect each other, listen to each other, problem solve, communicate, really stepping back to look at the health of a relationship. And the last tip I'll give about breaking up is sometimes you just need to know when to leave, when it's not working, obviously when there's any abuse and when you're not on the same page, when differences can't be reconciled, then you need to know when to leave, because being in a bad relationship, it's going to affect your life, on so many levels, and being in a bad relationship really prevents a better one from coming into your life. So I wanted to share some thoughts about breaking up today. And in the comment area, I will put the link to the podcast, as well as a resource I have on having difficult conversations in case you're someone who can really use a little more support guidance in how to have that difficult conversation with someone. So all that will be in the comment area. Thank you for joining me, and I will catch you next week. Take care. Not leaving.